DesignDrives.org is a podcast I'm running. It's a podcast where I interview forward-thinking design practitioners about the value of design, about what, how and why design drives things forward. And it's about finding out about these stories from these very experienced designers about where in their career they saw design had a really big impact, and getting to know the stories. And it's a topic I'm very interested in, about what positive contribution design can make, and I really believe design can make a big contribution, and designers can make a big contribution. And it's also a personal gateway for me to inspire young designers, but also people who are interested in design, generally speaking, about that design and designers can make a big impact and really make a positive contribution, I think, to how the world is shaped. This is basically the mission. I lived in Shanghai last year for 2 months actually, and I think it's a very inspiring place to be. I actually love to be here. It's incredibly progressive in many ways, and I think there's so much inspiration you can get here, especially around digital services and digitalization. China has been incredibly advanced in rolling out these experiences, and there's so much inspiration you can get. I'm really happy to be here and look at the design fair, look at all the innovation that is happening, also around the physical space, and get as much inspiration as possible. So I think art and design is very connected. But I think the best explanation I ever heard about the connection between art and design was that art is about creating questions, bringing up questions, creating topics, bringing up a point of view, making people reflect about a certain topic, and obviously this is very connected to design. But generally speaking, design is more about the other side. Design is more about creating answers, right? So you see, there's a connection between art and design, I think. And but design is more about creating solutions, creating giving answers, creating experiences for people, solutions. I think the best explanation or the best quote I heard about the definition of design was from Andreas Schüssler, a former colleague of mine, who said, design is what humans experience. And I think this is a great definition for what design is. My talk is on Saturday, and I'm going to talk about the value of design, generally speaking, a lot of learnings from the podcast. And then I'm going to talk a project I work on regarding mobility experiences, actually my graduation project from 2 years ago. And I think if there's one thing that the audience should take away from that is, I think the role of design is incredibly important, as technology innovation accelerates. The speed is accelerating, and the design plays a really crucial role in shaping this future, human-centered, and with a human-centered design approach, and bringing in the human perspective into this future. Really look that technology is answering human needs rather than serving the technology itself. So that's definitely one thing that hopefully the audience takes away from the talk.